makura ebe Timi strong kabaya ka support Bawumia won na ko bra as a party chairman then fa party no mo ko party ni nim se wo na wo gia wo betimi akura party no ai me da se pa honorable me da se wa jatum
ka se mo se wo de wasem edi kan e wasem di bra enne nkyere se wo no wadi bem temi yepa watumi de wasem akokot first no ene na nkyere se wo na wo ye obi a wadi bem da bi yanto base na yemra na obi a meboni yesi obi a meboni nkuro sa na omo kan nkuro ase odi wasem koma ahemfo na omo se kofre omo bra na obi a meboni nkuro na yenyina yentie etie wi ada ende no na yakese nipa we ene di fo nipa we ene di bem entie na de entokwa na funu jafoa to the point say na de o se yento aba man because we be a company bi a omo de plastic bottles na say what any SSB ukodoma boys ni bi wo ho omo kita poultry farms be say 4 5 akese tebe pa ai se ukodoma area ho a they were boys young guys 37 years 40 years omo jiro mo na so omo ye young guys ebirum kita afuo poultry farm ankasa 3 4 5 akese pa enti omo de sa de nko me de bay omo sa no nka adwuma ben na wo se yemfa ma omo wo man ganam bra afei ena ye wura Canada hu se antrotrasem ne akeka nyansa nim ene ntetiamu na me wo sika wa hu se dabi because nsam na Bawumia sha ase a woto ba no papa ni gina ho ala ni timu hwehwe no because ono anim say by the end of the election no obetiem ankase waboka ene da bia mba mbeka kirewo so ono ankase besu e de akire wiase amansan nyina say waboka fon e ono ane pe oti asema asomobo no beka ye o se ona boe woni ye kase ye ton wa ye bebreo ba bia ane na maduru no de waye no wo mam no kwan wafa ho ase wo ho no yankese wanya adwuma mfa man people we know say you were working for one people until the say wo ho sa but we ase no obi adi ne lemu enti se watimi abo ho modene ase wo ho se de wase wo ho aba bedru ya continue na ye chairman ti say sedun katia no mo na mo twa manfo kon no yesa because sedun katia on team mama ye presidential candidate one DC muda I swear to my God fatu team enti also dan ho ase edun katia of the MPP okoba bi a grassroots no di wachi tri because they believe in you na fa support to party na party grounds no and stand the papa na ba bia ukwa gina no untumi ntwa wani ma form ho ma ne nyeye o untumi ntwa wani ma form ho ma ne nyeye. So think about it, Papa. Enquadano omoko free SHS and say omo the benefit of the doubt. Pa. Young guys now omoko free SHS no. Almost say they are giving honorable Kennedy Agyapong the benefit of the doubt to say, bia no nyanti ase ye but be also nkojira. Into almost they have given you time. Omo ama wo bro dey dwene ko wanimu kakra na hwe. Say chairman of the party no and a fatal announced the presidency and a fatal no mo se kai babia ufriba omo se kai babia ufriba na enye plastic bottle company na ukobi eni ntia mo obedi Ghana man show because enra Bawumia ka kire wo se papa ye mo obedi Ghana man show a enye wo bottle musika na ode be ye o man ni ye o enye entobo a Ghana fo beto e na obeji bi edi development na no kura no answer betuma development na na ye effective no ade se wo certificate wo so ne nam hoyi wo obi a wo certificate ompe enti ba ye den na watumi atrase atoto niema with pen and paper enye se wo koye implementation for company for nipa 7,000 company we no for nipa 3.2 billion no 3.5 million company no yɛmfa say let's assume we are not admitting so the yɛmfa Ghana and say one of your companies workers no ɔmo yɛ 3.5 million into wa ɔmpɛ certificate sɛm wa also mpɛ school sɛm wa also mpɛ book sɛm papa obɛyɛ den na watumi adrone plana ebetumi cover all the people yabobo ɔmo dodo ɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ 3.5 million population and this fish company no ho na enipa 20 na bɛba adwuma ɔmo nyina ɔmo kɔ deep freezer ma akɔyɛ adwuma no 32 million no ebi bɛkɔ school hey papa we de ene de me de bɛyɛ ɔhawa ho ebinom ɔmbɛkɔ school tie de yepa and this banche factory na esi wanchi na tashima ho na adan enkura me fanko no 32 million no ebinom bɛkɔ school ɛyɛ wasa de ebinom ɛbɛkɔ hospital ɛyɛ wasa de ebinom bɛkɔ nursing training ɛyɛ wasa ebinom bɛkɔ teacher training ɛyɛ wasa de ebinom bɛkɔ university ɛyɛ wasa de ebinom yɛ nkokorafo asabio ɔmo nya adwuma mama onya so mfaso ɔmo yare ɔmo bɛkɔ hospital ɛyɛ wo wasa de Ewuraji akopo ye ewuraji enti amfa ma ye na me ma be company na me 7,000 workers after all workers no uni omo so mfa so workers no enye wo no mo ye adwuma ma workers no mo ye adwuma no boso me besoro the production omo de ba o company ni value no eyesen now say ye ni musu no ban answer be mo bi 600 Ghana cedi na che so no sa nipa no monthly no ni product na person you contribute to the growth of your company no na ko be say 4,000 and yes our money 600 Ghana cedi but o mine chichire no enkrofo na okohwe omo no omo nya adwuma ma o omo nya adwuma ma omo nya omo so mfaso o omo mama ye oyesama se o ebirum bedi watema ka ho also na okoko eshi also na obo okasa by heart when I see for a loose mouth amanfo bedi watem amanfo be twabo na wonya president kura we say na amanfo esi twabo now one day bi oba say when na president say be si twabo nti wo ye twabo wo betuma tena fie nie umpi abontre nkofo soja fo nko amanfo fie nkoche omomoro he me say Agyapong as a president no will be worse than John Dariga Dramani Mahama. He will be worse than John Dariga. Because Dariga na know or a little bit of this school style. I know. Na sa papa na ye kanasem. Oh no. Or you street guy rough. Mama no mso akina. You are like video na share mama. Sa papa na ye kanasem no. Ono ye street guy yo. Oni ataje afei and ono be yen to ye mfa say we know no. Ono no oba no nya wa. Oba me ya chwatum. Ye bebo, ye be saki wa dwumam. No akwan be ye more than a detector. Now dey me ba mama share video na memra. Mo me video we.
Babra na boka tell me try where is come cook try just for information. Do
Okay.
That's unfortunate. What the power we are sent here? Again, not waiting. Not waiting. Oh no. Don't care about it. This party. Don't care about it. Almost one man. Na media. Don't care about it. Woman na kanswa. Endi da. Don't about it.
Yashi sika na de papa obehye ne pa. So why adwon say wo de Udi sika na nante, udi sika na wope bibia. Odwe se Ghana fo nyina na MPP fo nyina. Eye nipa bi no ma udi sika ma omo nwene. Da bia nte sakura. Ene yewura Bawumia asan kan gum ko campaign no biem. Na ene de ewura Yakopon se ba bawo. Bawumia se de bai. O se amanfo se ne yire, onye Ghana ni. Odi ba me fan chiamatie fo, odi oba na wa like na wa share video na ma me ne yekoya nim. Miwa Evans Ankama me mo akwa ye pa. Sami Jasi me mo akwa ba. Miwa kwasi asamu amechao. Evans Jaben ai. Miwa amechao pa. Me maame afro papa bi mechao pa. Maame Diana mechao pa e mo akwa ba soronko. Miwa kwa kubo ate mechao nso Kofi Frank mechao. Me maame Diana bi mechao nso ye pa. Yento aso ne yenkoya ni. Abujete me ye pa. This time around MPP from point for now who said that be ye nyai emma Sami Jasi mo akwa papa ye nyai emma sabio Kennedy Agyapong you sue the name of I'm contesting to be a flag bearer to destroy the party amanfo bi di omomoja omowedie omobre achichere amana nyina duru babia waduru no etina de MPP mpanyimfo na ankasa na hyase ba abonten wamba wana omo nso ahyase omo kasa temiye pa because babia nsem na kwa koduru no nke ya ye me se can believe say sika bia wanya ntino I was a part in nyane de now I'm coming to let you listen to one video of Kennedy Agyapong we are na matwisoko Dr. Bawumia camp nsema efri ho aeba we dey take Kennedy Agyapong the video way now they fa asem to asem ho ti asem papa wo ye Kennedy bisa ho say enti de wo ye nyina no we enti a wo ye de wo ye nyina ana se wa hyeda na wo ye de wo ye wo de tie Mami British me mo akwa ye pa wo de tie asem papa ika no ha
What's wrong? Won't you that you make an Agyapong seeker 4 million cities? Sir, you call a one stadium and cry. Now, you did mini seeker 4 million. Brian Champon, so my teacher, would be 2 million. And a 500. The car being in our home. Over the conference.
Yene ye pao, we young people ni ba. We obi also person medi party na nim. Ye national conference. Leadership of the party are also ye one of them no. Mumfasi camera na yen sponsor what we are going to do. Unim de wom. Papa wo yo jina hoyi. Oni kwawu Aeromax omo mfa sika na mena ne yenkoye project no omo transe 2 days to the event and omo disika no koye na temi biem on say enra se wona wo ha enra what say ewura Dr. Bawumia kan say ono nko sponsor 7 million Ghana cedis for that event. But you see how he commented. He commented as a party bar. New Evans, utemi yepa. Dr. Bawumia kasa odi 7 million maga MPP no. One can say omo be Jimis, omo na ne hwan. Now you know what? Asem we Kennedy Agyapong kan hoy. Ayet said there, ono no ye outsider of the party. Mami British utemi yepa. Akwan Kennedy faso kasa no. Nka eye mama ateme ho ase se ono ankasa gina ho no onim se oye outsider onye member of the party because ontimi nka se omo te soro ho no ba gi misika se omo de koye ye omo kwa akra omo koye hwan because eye annual delegates or one national hwan conference enti MPP ni ba bi owo post bia wo party no mu bia no okosa event nase na enam se Kennedy Agyapong onni enam se papa we Only sabio message or the bemanning crofone. I and a Dr. Bawumia. Eke kan sema kese ama amanfo na nia jigo street num no. Asema woka edition nkrofo di nti omonkoto aba man ne se. Ye call National Annual Congress ema ne kutua sika. Na nkrofo bi omo so na beji ne sika na one thing where politics ye kuo. Enipa bia so I mean Evans asempa na mekan he is acting like onka kuo no. Enipa bia se wura kuo ma na wo ye nipa bia udon nipa na enye nipa na wo pe wo mfa so adi a uti kuo num 2 years ana 3 years e wo se wo ntumi nya nipa binum wo soro ho a omoye wo nkrofo especially obi ti se wo a wo se wo na wo sponsor the party no e wo se nka nkrofo na wo se omo te soro ho no o se nka anya hwe percentage bi de eya wo de because according to you you are the supreme sponsor of the party. One question is, one, you are you want to say the union people yem fair non to nchen. Second question is nanti wo pa ampa wo sponsor party I want our party for grassroots no one and why. Eba saying that the leadership of the party today apart from you uni obi a wo soro ho. Eya sensebe. It's not temiye pa. Obi a also no sponsor party no. Una wo ye the caretaker in terms of financial. Una wo sponsor party no. The question that me I'm asking you as an ignorant in MPP party no. Me be say na nka sabi obi o sponsor party there. E wo se nka nkrofo na wo so omo party na pampam ho no. I say nka bebre nya wo nipa because wo na wo diskaye den sponsor wo. Which that was say nkrofo na omo so no mo nimusu ene wo ban say wo say nya bibi na wo pa firi obi ho a o ma ne taku. Enti boys na sha ase a omo develop omo ho omo pesika dia ye omo ne ma no. You did not care about them because you were not getting any benefit from them. Bajo temi yepa boys na say nyankopon abo omo anyini ekọ omo anima omo anya dibrebi e wo party nom no. Wono upon all the money that you had no, you were not able to bring anyone close to you. So be develop no obe build no amananya mpempenso bi e wo party nom. Nambom no you gathered yourself around with enkrofo bi no ma say chocho macho man for na jikakra to bottom one ma wo ye samasa enkrata nimfo no mo party num no. You were not able to compete or to go with them because you know say they will not allow you to do samasa on them. And the osusu ye say you went out there for the refresh and no mo din or party num and on your monam and on your monam and na beto ne. And the first of all se nkrofo no mo apampamu ho no obi bia ni ho ye wo boy a so obi bia ni ho ye wo boy ne mi panyini Kennedy Agyapong for two who for say party num no you did not actually develop any human capital in the party. Temiye pa how say na no other one or see Dr. Bawumia ba ya on chere here. Well, say the new generation of more party num young guys, no, Dr. Gideon Samia Wukunum Kwame Ofenise upon Krumanum Miracle Sabuaginum. Well, the new faces, no, Nana B nesa new faces, no, Moabano. Ofeniday young can say chairman de Unisika dada. Sa young guys no Moaba a fen or mura politicism mo abtain ewonim diemuno. Also, Munina or one line or more with Dr. Bawumia. And that will say, doctor is somebody who doesn't only take advantage, who does not take advantage of people. but he helped people to grow. And in Tian Crofono, Montesoro said, we consider Omono. Omo support na Omoni Wachino. Hey, Kennedy Namhoy, I'm peace in because they don't want him to take them on. But if you say Wakotwabana, there you will see what will happen to you. Yanto asudin tip up a video. No. Mima mesta keba ni mama wakwa bapa.
4 million cities. But yet party for baba. And no kurano a boy. Now no you call Obia ko fali and call. Any pen mu e ko fali ba ko de and the any party no e carry e mo bia hu. Ntiene now me ti o mo frɛ Alex Martin e sense sika fa kutia na me te dem ba ko pe any wo enough to call me obi engineer frɛ me ko kwasiara
anti papa we oyam pipini anase ofiri he omo frɛ no me pe bari ma ba ko na ese in the structure of the party itself no. Ay, Stephen Nima Kumia Panini, Bra Panini, but to me, the Menyaman in ye. Yantowasia me, but I'm coming to talk about Dr. Bawumia Yantowasia, but Manchem, the Menia, because Minim Sawyer Ken in the Agyapong company, Obahaya Mejo, our 2, maybe in Ayatna. But me and a Mashemi program, na Mediaba, you know. So, Mancasa, Abra, one some now candidate in a candidate, so young people. Eche so nyam pipini mo nipa na mo dina chi no ode yawo na oyo de oyo no mo nipa na mo dina chi no ode yawo Canada Japan de yawo na oyo de oyo no na bra panyi say Stephen Nimako say I don't understand why you cannot understand say papa we or the yawo ene ya de we because party mra na say afibia ye ko national event etisa na wababi na ye nyina ye kwa why should you have to come out and say na mitua sika na what is the meaning of that identity awoton ukuo e de ama abonte sofuo ni pasa ye nto ado
koya ni amaye ya befiri ho ni Monday ana party panyin friends ya wa moya ayedio NDC for sika omutua sika omutua your party make a typical meeting say Canada Agyapong here woman yeska obey talk it from 2021 ever the block will be media until August 2024 no minisika akem send this over to so much Mintimi enko bisa omutua fan because wa party go entua
ya me mama Elizabeth Achame makwa perform to the okan o say from 2017 to 2021 onya contract ahodo bebre grassroots do say na papa we ma omodwuma ye mo mra na mo meka Mr. Nimako ebia na wo fase bia wo Ghana papa yi ma na adwuma ye ya be ka kire me but 2001 na covid aba na abai ni sika so be ma project no akwa we so nte ase Mr. Nimako mudi ni pachi o 2021 na sika ni Ghana maimu abai ho kire no yen ni sika yen tumi finance project no papa we si enipa binom na kotena ase edan mu ye meeting say enipa we emaye man adwuma man enye how come how far papa ene papa yo su nensa dan yam o twadwa o su kotokoto adentia o se ni sika aka abaimu na say NDC for na aba ebia no mo ntua ama na ontumi nka hwe. Now the question that I want to ask and say papa aban wodi aban de wo car it said that what to treasure bill say you reality say adwuma na ye ma wo ye de ma wo no uye ne kwan so pepepe abra wanye den one inflated the cost of the job now we are adwuma ne sacrosanct kama we say ade bi anye de sa aban be de wo ka emfe bia sankura po na was a buying MP of Sycamore. So why are you now crying? Now, from what I said, the entire papa way on a more ye campaigner and this Yamanyo Kodi Ghana ye a form and Tomago Bola. Ah, yes, say Ghana, my papa in can rain for home. Osuro, Nisika kwa kodia buy mu. Why your contract to be a union pianaka, and he cannot criticize the NDC government and now no can say or the Ghana I the bottom the upper and or the year. Pastor Munti mi yepa. Papa we see ne ono no John Mahama sem on kabi. Mahama pa on she Ghana man no on kabi. Adenti o say ono no aban de ne ka. Na on hwe no ko defend it. Party no so person mra media ni mu na ebe wie no Mahama ntwa ni sika ma no enti sa na tie dia okoye adwuma dia man DC se obeton no ankasa ni kuo no emu nsem eni ho ye tua wam ye ma me 800 million sem step down andi MPP for area Ghana mind said the ochina bi ni ho said the be ya NDC aban ya ye friend John Mahama benya sympathy Ama papa we mo say before election papa we sanko gina TV so epa Mahama chew he knows what he was doing. Listen to the video well.
Party and tia inti enianom party no ekwachu na mododo no modo so che kakra no momi yenye party nsi ho momi yenye party nsi ho send the a Sabre was say one day betuna and do so pedi ama uba esiko piesika
abuja utemi yepa enti de ekono no can Agyapong say we nti o say nkoto aba man because ni sika the contract sika hey papa we pa ready yakopo bi sani mako mudi nipa chi o papa na sori agiram gidi kutia ne party adentia o se ono no sabio na aban ampia ne sika bia ne ye wo se ye mfa man ntino Ghana fo MPP fo ento abama no na ontuminya kwanya enkoje ne sika emfira aban mu na ne bi so se na papa esi ye to abane mawo na ubedi party na nima ento betumi I forget about usika no na waka de wo ho e de akire wo fere den John Mahama na eno so nji so akoya asem na muntie another story bi na me so ntia he would Kennedy say o deserve to be the leader of the party tie the year party tie video we year pa na mo de tie
plastic bottles yi me nim so mtimi show video no kira mo a plastic bottles we Indian company bi papa ne so wanya 90 years wabre oko enti me nyonko bi na se me mianko hwe se metwa na me dim ene ekoi na ekoi no be juo na me hwe plant ni inside Ghana for etiti ho na mo ye adwuma na I was so impressed. And under normal circumstances, can make me aye feasibility studies, research, investigation, by 3 months and son mechanica. But I'm sure send your Ghana for no at ho a year juma. Because you woman no, sa bottle way and your certificate. Ghana for Enco school. Machine here, no more so packy. Yam time for Agyapong just a certificate you are down. The sure ya papa and I'm saying matro matriaka. which are $3,250,000. $3,250,000, you know, and for workers, Ghana for year 345, and India for maintaining machines, and also a year 15. Now, my case is so make come out bring up a division. Maybe, my fan for talk assassin or cantonments. Who talk assassin or cantonments and 1 acre, and $3 million. Who turn out the tour? How many workers now created? How many workers are now created? Maybe the $3,250,000. I created employment for 345 Ghanaians. Now, Obi didn't be a quarter assassin. No, Asaba, assassin way media, assassin way media. As Abraham. Asam Sabe. The biggest challenge I want ever Ghana is unemployment.
Ana wuke ne Agyapong. De bia na me say kamenya ka ko party chairman. Say nyame kwa na manya sa ambition no. Minu akito ba ko so akabi aka ho. Adwuma na wo ye ni nyina wo ye ma party. Ne wo ye ya wo ho abaye ahi e wo Ghana ha no wo ye ma party. Ndide na wasanka wo ye no say wo be ko as a party chairman. Nka ye ku chop. Nka waje party na bobo. Ne okwa bia wo betimi dia ye. Na mom say wo be ka say wo ko as a flag bearer there. Wanabo ye ton wa ye be bre papa. Go videos ni nyina eguntentan no so. Before say yan woro santentan no so nyina wie ansa na ya ba fam no na 2032 kura twam. Di wanabo mesro se menya party a nka press as party chairman. Ye nyina e beta wachi e no de kutwop. Me am giti se obetumi aye no. De obetumi aye amma ye nyina ya ye ho atoye as a party man no ye nim say wo kuma grassroots but won say bob na ototo ye no won wanabo anokre asedi no nti amma say ka say uhura ye bebre timisran kabaya ka support Bawumia won na ko bra as a party chairman then fa party no ma ko party ye nim say wo na wo gia obetumi akora party no ai me da se pa wanabo me da se wajatum
Auntie the ohoro no ai Mr. Nimako we there ochiame a onim kasa osinana we there want enti abusu asem na ye kan very serious pese wakwa gina enipa domanim se opese omra medi won anim emfa won kokon kase bi ekon no o opponent ene NDC for adwuma ben na wo pese nkokon na woni nkunim na wonye ene se wo kwaji Ghana man no na wahweso na watoto nema amana koyie kokasa ma yenti a wo se waye investment nti no ye ma mra meye leader of the party mimia oskani kwajo kwa achi mo akwaba ima me Monica ho so mo akwaba yie pa temi yo wo se waye den akwa akoto plastic bottles company but be a plastic bottles and if so far as what me to say plastic bottles no as a businessman edi sika na abrawo ama wanye sika dodo no nti no ye nyina no so na ye mfa nkoto aba emfa mawo na o medi Ghana so me yanum delegate for mo pe yesamasa ana se mo pe nipa obeso monsa mamu ayo yie ewa brabom mami akuanya akome mo akwa papa me wianum delegate fo muntie me yie papa na asem na oka ye no papa na asem na oka ye no na me ye ho analysis wabie plastic company wa top plastic company dey free Indian man ho a ono pe kwan akoni kroma oton na abofo anybody owo sika bia no obi a waye adwuma so okọ pension o se akọ ni kurom de wanye ni sika wie he don't care about the company no more na wakonya sa opportunity no na wakoye investment e di sika bra ma wanya wo ho a wo se Ghana fo ento aba ma o medi omo anim adenti a wato company a anrecho na unim de ya nsam na oken de ya ne se inside of him say nko obesisa Ghana for a trainee omo ama omo nimde na nko omo nso omo anya ginabre papa wo adwuma num no wanye sa o Ghana for no eye nkrofo na otwi omo ka 600 Ghana cedi ene 700 Ghana cedi ene omo kum omo ho omo na omo hwia plastic na ne pompan na e de cancer maw no ene India for no o treaty one with hand grows. So what? Tiemiye pa sempa na meka chiro no. Wa say wakwakoto company no why ade. But won fere say wo ka chire Ghana for say. There be also that say na really am for the youth of the country. Foreigners are taking over our country. Now, so foreigners are taking over our country, no? You intend and say you are not the person who is the owner of all gross distribution stores. That is what you're talking about. Because in Kenya, sir, can you not get that audacity to tell Ghanaians to say India for hormone or more engineers and mechanical every video no so. Adentia, one thing care about how you can develop Ghanaians to take over the company and show and give examples. Say yes, really, I want Ghanaians to be Ghanaians on their land. That is the difference between this man and whom we call Dr. Bawumia. Bawumia will make you become somebody. He will give you the enable environment for you to develop your skills, your knowledge, talent, and yankopon the amount. Yewura Dr. Bawumia di atwede besi ho ma waforo so ahu wiem. Kennedy there. Yes, amasa na di ni tim o yewu ne ntino. Transe wa ase ho a da bia hu se me ba wasori to America ba be shiame. I am a yes sir, massa. That is what we call I'm the leader. MPP for mo masumu pa na mo take it on this. Nsem no bi wo na papa na ka. Mo ma yem fa nkwa adwurim na yem dwendwere ho nkwa akiri. Na yem to yebo ono an ka ye. O say we don't have to consume informations. Eti enipa ni bi wo na omo kase Kennedy ana omo ho ya mesiro. Me I can sit down for 1 hour. 1 hour. Metumi aka sentences e Kennedy Agyapong sentences nkwa. Because me I know the man more than many of the guys sha. Omo na mo say no Kennedy no vote no. I can sit down and talk and say Kennedy Agyapong expressions. Religion is impeding the development in Ghana. And Sembebre, Kennedy and Sembebre negumi team. Because me have been following Kennedy at the aspect of a businessman. I have been fighting for Kennedy Agyapong even when people, NDC people were telling him that he should go and die. Surgery ne one and why he didn't attempt Waku Ahmed Swale. We have been fighting on this media for a very long time. But a leadership of a party, FNMPP, no, and about businessmen. It's not about who has money. It has never and it will never be about who has money. And it will never be yes amasa. Semi musika me de me ho me buy wo so nkoto me. I here for the mo amobra ye kasa kura mo ntumi nkasa. Any kwanse yesikafo ye kasa mon kasa mon kama no ntum na ye nim so. That be this is what we call the colonial time. We are living in a world of exchanging of ideologies, exchanging of ideas, exchanging of competence to build and create something for the world. It's not me catch them say mon catch the papa we say Oman Ghana and MPP anim die no enye company samo. It is different. E bi be yare, ye be hia hospitals, ye be hia doctors, ye be hia engineers. Nti wo san be catch them say enye krachi sem na enye book sem a masa wo ye mistake kese. At this point, I will choose Yaw Adutrim over you because Yaw Adutrim, the policy they say he want to use education only to transform Ghana. That makes a lot of sense. So they mean fight me with about me ankasa me camp kakrakano. Baby a boma na me ho pesemeno. We they mean fair non to ho. Now kase me among the other 5 aspirants. Yaw Adutrim because at least he has idea sustainable. Enye mo amoba na mo promise na me kosi hotel yesi nso mfimfini na wa. Who told you? Who does that? Which government, which president, which leader of a state invest in that manner? Enye monarchy. We are not in a monarchy state. We are in a democratic, what them call country. And moreover, the party that you want to represent is a capitalism. We make people become rich. Yema aban ana oman ena ye enya sika. Individuals no ena yema won enya won hu say tam. No mo kreti nyuma ama the common Ghanaians na nya biaye. Enti papa, party chairman na ompa odi okoji Minister of Trade and Industry. Now implement your so-called ideas, no. I miss you too. Now implement your ideas are about creating of job, no. Go and implement them at the Minister of Trade and Industry. But be I kwasi no do a sticker. But be sticker ko share ya. Up to now. O me boade ba ko ho ase deputy minister oyeye onye bi na waka pastor nkwasi abrofo na oka brofo anyansa nim brofo a any dictionary na yewo the dictionary of slika kan kwasi asem bi kika bom say ye brofo na osa bra am ppm amanyoko na nemudie no it is a lot to It means a lot and it involves a lot. Enti nyeste kanoma sanane jamana nye jamasemo ehore nya tupabu ehore nye old school style of hip hop na amanfo ni masane na ekwa akose o ana yese Bawumia ni masa Bawumia he cannot move according to the beat yese rhythm no eni ni mu and when the boys know, yeah, already I go for Japan and Crofo. My yama say, Mahama funny hoodi. Mahama funny hoodi. Yes, there be Bawumia onimasa. Bawumia osa oni read them no emfa. I read them no kose. Because that man is so much. Hear them call intellectual. The intellectual guys, no. Omoni adaje omo kwatena ba bia kobu omo pan miye paake me mwakwaba omoni adaje a omo kwatena ba bia kogina dance ase abu omo pan they are studios you can italy for see so studios omo sua woma they are always busy thinking finding solutions oni adaje enye koto beton omo no omo nyema kwakoto ade afiri ha edi abaha ba beton me de begu mi stom na me hwere price bo ho a madwendwena sen dabi they are problem solvers. They are originally born as leaders and they have what it takes, what it needs to come out with a solution to solve problems permanently. enti ono ne adaje afi na okobu nipa ono no ne adaje afi na okọ hwe the most drug addicted girl in the crop oni adaje pacho temi yepa. So that is how we are going. Anti-campaign we na ye no. We want to make a clean campaign. Among for more nim dear no more nyansa, no more ideas. Our person family or party no na intimate stand to the country. Enye company factory asem na ye kana. Because state companies Ghana maimu enye juma. It has never worked and it can never work for us because of type of people that the society that we live we are. Now, nabi amekana me de asemu ya frem. Na mabisa o say nka Ghana man ye country bia state factory etimi maintaining ne ho ema mfaso baso a ene eba ne sen na even state factories ya ton dia ma asofofo a omode ya asore dan eba ne sen ena companies ahodo a abrofu free Ghana omode she Kwame Nkrumah nsa eba ne sen ye ntimi amanage a na me no ka say Ghana man apart from hotels and no there are individuals be omoato shares. Yes, pro. Where are the rest of the companies that were created in the country? It makes you cry, say a Ghana of a country called Ghana cannot be a country, Ebenya state-owned factories, amana function. And the ideology of let me come and I will create job for you, no, it is automatically nonsensical. It is what? Automatically nonsensical because you cannot do that. Are you deceiving? Are you deceiving? Are you complete deceiving? Are you complete deceiving message? And I yet on the amamo. James Bond. Mwakwa bapa Mama Diana ayasibo asema meka no abusie enye otana military obi o. We want to remain relevant today, tomorrow and next tomorrow. Enye sanka me ameti hai wa ohwe mi Facebook so ojine se me ene me so na me kese Kennedy for 2028 ya me platform na wo Facebook no me kita about 91,000 followers. Many of them are Kennedy Japan supporters, about 80%. And to say ye be a fame ka Kennedy pepe na enyo mind no don na ye hwehwa enka no an se matwere Kennedy 2028 nka asa enka me platform a etete nka expand it. Because as at now people call me and ask me, I didn't tell you campaign Kennedy Japan. But we know what we want. We are people with ethics. We know the value of our party. Some of us, we saw some people who were leading the party and then the party very attractive to us. Let me tell you something. In 1992, makura akitua bi yeto abawie no na yewura adubu ahe wanya about 94% of all the vote casted in my village. Me mokuro no dine na banfa akotre teme maame no ene mabusuamfo yete hwana Lawrence asuma soldier form of moba kronum. Me that time I was about best 12 years me dwane ko she ewuram na me free krom come me ekwa kodi holidays me dwane ko she ewuram because we, some of us, and yourself in the MPP for, we have been looking at the MPP since a long time, and the values of the party. And we know, say, Dubuahe, no, yesikani. Jay Kufo, no de ho, but no yesikani, one funny sika me try and poada. Yewra nanado danko Akufo-Addo ye wo no to sikam Akufo-Addo de oye daddy boy o nye abam we ne mane nya ne sika ono sa ne ye wo no to sikam and osan so de nadwene ye adwuma nya sika wo a wonim MTM nipa ode ba Ghana ye fe na Akufo-Addo Motorola Akufo-Addo na wazi se Akufo-Addo ti ba bi ka so wo sika da ka wo se ne papa nom independence na hwan na hwan they manage everything nti omono sa no ye wo mo to sikam Bawumia ro ne nam ho no onye hia ni o but enam se owo ethics owo a kind of lineage ewo ni mu enam the sources of her family where he comes from the bottom of his raising, you know. He value everybody, whether you have money or you don't have money. Either you are sick or you are not sick. Either you are Dagate, Mamprusi, Kusase, Tagomba, whoever you are, he respects you because of the ethics that the person was born with, and in the place where he was grown. Training onyan when nemkura brim. And this any pasano or you'll be a man of Quenya no be do anima open cabum ope ye yo ope ahoto at the mass society. And your moi sabi ye wo mo te se me na mo da wo fene den and Tomaso of form na ye nya ye ho na fe na ye be ye ho guy sem dia kire nkrofo mo nisika who born dog. You scanny or ho, and I will put my name. I put my for, a prime for, a scaffold, or me a scaffold pa. What tell me, a scaffold, a timisha fork, no, the nam crum. But who here be now I just shoot papa be a can sway and a no, the nam ho. I didn't hear, and one or he want to prove himself to be somebody, and yes, on himself, empty. That is what is it about. Etiabusia. The election that is ahead of us, you know, we must remember the ethics, the quality, the integrity of the party to choose someone who should lead the party. And yes, idea, nene na yayira. Nene na sabio, Jumadra, Adubuahe, J. Kufonom ye, under the military regime, no, yayira no. Yamo Monsesi from. That's why mushia yen ewo wie mu ho mbetwa ye to akache na e ba ne sen. Why did you reduce our broad to this level of arrogance? And on baby say yen to aso na yen ko yanim na yen ka jangum kakra na busia papa amanfo bi no makasa kasa na ye bebo mu nyina mu video amamotie yen tie for me na ampi papa na tie Papa na oko as an independent candidate a Canada Agyapong ene kopa na chew emane samba MPP mu no ono su di Dr. Bawumia chi bisa won sa dentia tin video no Yewura Bawumia enkugu a odi ye the way we have ridiculed him, the way we have maligned him, and someone who yaka afano ho and probably so silent, but I'm telling you, they are all sympathetic towards him. Ghana for a mob for a mob, and Sanko for no any one more. Yes, through one more year, do one more fell, and no, a be and then. Dr. Bawumia may present in Amamwe. MPP this year, I don't talk. But what Nasi? Now, why would the Nyama offer Adrinia? MPP is better off. I repeat,
NPP is better off presenting someone who is so sympathetic to Ghanaians. Eti mesramo moma yemwa ye ka bibia msam amanfo ya ti bebre nimdiem bibiem papai ewobi but me de me ka kire mo ne se wono ni obi a Ghana for fi se samre wabre ya sopa no enu nti esi ehye na monyam momowa ni empaja papai na Ghana for ehye na monyam na nam so Ghana nyina be fa yin tuma paifura onyankopon ohira mo nyina
Abushati yo papa wei ebeye independent candidate owene for mena seat no. By the information you were Canada Japan ankasa ne swa de ba bonten emaye TV. You were Canada Japan ono ene kosre papa we say omra no mra meka MPP ko no ho. Enye sa omo ho beye mobo e wo parliament ho. Papa yi e kire wo say oye manyoni wa ko e wa manyo se mu ache se Kenya Japan timi ne kokasa ye e ma ne ti ase samba MPP mu e wo parliament a e kire wo se oni Kenya Japan omo ye namfufo abuza fo mu fanche me omo ye namfufo omo ni mo ho omo do mo ho ye pa. Eti mbisa se di enti a papa wei asori ababe ka kire wo se ono no ye wura Bawumia Expossed na odi temiye pa me ma me Vivian kuma me mo akwaba me ma me da na pe ase piao pa kese my eyes was filled with tears after watching this video. You will abusamun temiye pa say papa wei etumi ehwekene de Agyapong anim na o ka kire ne say minim say wona wo san me ede me ba party num ma party san be ye me akono. But brother, ye kasa about leadership, who to lead the party, who should supposed to be the potential president of the republic in 2029. Kennedy men niwachi me the Dr. Bawumia Expossed Mfanche me busianfo ekira wo se papa no ahu quality a ewo ye wura Dr. Bawumia ne mu enti enye namfosem mimi akofi werse me mo akwaba enye namfosem eni wiasem ena mede kochu so obi a oba bedi anim eba bedi Ghana man so ochena bi enti wo delegate na yesi ebinumu di sika me ma me ya afrempo anu akwaba David Achempo mchia oyepa enti nkrofo na omo na omo se amamfo edi sika MPP fo wi sika enti yempa momo no. Do they want to tell you say let them come and steal also na se maka kofa kromfo akomode no edna ba betu kromfo a wadi dia media ene na me koya na me bai ene nka meso me kromfo a wadi dia memu anya hwe obenya masibi ana mesi on me. Se can masio, se can mesio. I think say if you understand me. Me yakwajo kwa achim nim say I've pronounced the word well. Me teacher ni kase pa. You understand what I'm say abusiamo to the can asio. Nana ya na mo akwa papa. Se me yi kromfo a wadi dia me afri na dwaso. Because ebinum say amanfo binom Bawumianom omo adidi ame omo abokro no na che omo wia Ghana e ma me debro che me mo akwaba enti yempa ma omo mfiri wona yenom yemra abusia me consciously thinking with my mind and being very rational. Me prefer say kromfo a wadidi ma na fu ahye chu no me prefer say onu mom na bebo wura me fie so ba be wia me more than say kromfo a na fu etare na chi ono no sa no onya onam your raw meat kro onya Obey man ye because come on. Eti daddy gets in MPP for. Mama ye making a good choice on February January coming. And you making sure say we are going to maintain the ethics of our party, the integrity of our party, and the integrity of the person that we will point our fingers and say, Sanipa Way is the leader of our party. It is very important. Now, I can't man for Ntiasie. Dr. Bawumia, the implementation promises or the back campaign 2028, 2024, and the NDC people are trying to copy it, but they cannot cope with it because they don't have the knowledge. And at your form, Mukomu, I never have say, Mume Bompire na the Ebanu Muidru. Pacho tell me, NDC for they want to copy Dr. Bawumia promises. But they can't because adrena or some fantire chile. Now masa adreno and may successful in our society. No, you have to have an expansive knowledge about the implementations. And yes, we are encoded. And into your money and I'm one good board or no one and quasiasem ne Jimmy Chrono and some fasuni son quasiache. I ne Ghana around the whole Ghana from western north of Ghana and Kopin north of Ghana and Tokawabia, even up to Mankraso, Kumase, Asante region, and then Yakuma Assembly Mile. Insecurity. When Dr. Bawumia was the chairman of the police service, when the MPP was in power, now Dr. Bawumia, the head of the police in the country, no, IGP. He was the manner, not only IGP, Dampare. Now, when you say MPP for, they were really devastated. Say, offended day, Dampare, a betray on one. You don't believe? Because Dampare was somebody, no, you're very close to Dr. Bawumia and Nanado because the security of the country was paramount. Anything across the country to Dr. Bawumia and Nanado Danko Kufuado. So the defense minister, the police IGP, and all the rest of the armed forces or more they were close to Nanado Pa because they were always breathing. They were always trying to find solutions. They was always, I didn't tell Dr. Bawumia did video cameras everywhere. But then, Hunkrasifu we are to obey your mobile. Look at what they are doing. Sampa, you kuma man for your sham, Endra, Nimako, oh, Kennedy Agyapong, a kakitu bin come born to or Sampa. A kakitu be a show to my God. And yes, I send me a man come out, send me who me do, Dabby, me hon yamede. Kennedy or so on trance. Kennedy or so on trance. Not 31st January. Yam got to abandon no one level. And I will never praise the Papano and Casema Yatuno or some panty. Yes, and I'm I'm not that type of person. Say my bompire say me nipa bingu dabi. But I'm just giving you an example because of insecurity. Now no at Kennedy Agyapong ko German South a hono koye nra a hono koye. Ojani free ho 300 Ghana no the man delegates no ashe when timini omo anye meeting na wie he has to run. Ojani ko drobo adentia ye jai ni papa o wa adwempa a oni mamu atho ena ye di nkwasiafo binum achi nkwasia promises ena ne Ghana man no adane abutu ena ne alatafo afa o man afa Anyway, I can see any na ye nipa yi John Dariganso na mu na okajagum na a tribe when tribe so dey see any. What sense is in this? We have lost a lot of time. Tempo. Yeah, really tempo, Papa. Amami Diana. Yeah, really tempo, Pa. Adentia. Papa be say ya money contract ya mfa asase bi amano contract bi ohwe yesi ya mfa amano ya mfa contract woga na nyina amano nti sa na te da okoye campaign de ti ono ankasa ni party amo so da bi he's coming for the youth abanya waba all employ na all science to develop the youth in the country. What is the difference between developing the human capital in the country and creating jobs? What is the difference? The only difference is developing the human capital no makes people CEO of their own. Omo be ye adwuma gura no omo be nya omo ho ye adwuma ma omo ho omo nya nimde but creating kwasi adwuma for the people omo nim nhwe omo nim atwere omo nim akenkan obi kwa adwuma na machine twa ne nsa na wawu. That is what we call being slaves in our own country. Can you see entiase ye kwasi say India fo aba mo bi nkwasi company even protection at the job site kura ye ni so e de kunkum nipa kwa wapira wawu ya more 100 million akawano tum. Is that what we want? No, we don't deserve that. We deserve something more better. We deserve a society, the majority of the people, no, are conscious enough to identify the good and the bad. Any society made up of illiterate and kwasi adwuma bi e abetobia na omugusu na omoye. Do you think say nka Ghana fo nyina Ghana for well educated nka galam say nka omobaye? When we talk about developing human capital, no, bra, it changes even the atmosphere in the society. It even changes and some dialogue nkoma ye di no society no by developing human capital no emma nsem nkoma kura nipa di kura no e society no esesa eba be excellent beda bi ye the certificate ye dan ye be bi enyu mo nya bi aye mafia Ghana mafia habeda yara we kubio tebiye pa. Ghana is not safe under John Dariga Mahama and the NDC. Mia Pake Eneka. I was saying to me, we are living in a society. And ya fe na ye be kritin kwase adwuma bi anipa nim de onye na okojina na oye adwuma o. I was say ye melded them people to become somebody by themselves and their own. That is when the society will change and we will become better people in the society. Let me ask you one question. Ojune say, DNT Ghana for didi we no kita plastic ya. Na watu atwena bonten. Enipa bi onam Ghana onu munsu ototwene bi anadwene musa. Onsu an woman ko akiri. He don't know even the climate change situation in the world. But senka manfo na kosuku dodo a enka they will start thinking say no plastic we kura me to ho ebe ye den ebe se wiase ebe kwa kogu pum enwe na omo pum ombe we plastic no ye be kwa koyi won ye de ombe ba fia ba be no amamadi amamaje yade no. People will start even conducting themselves as they can say civilized people by themselves. And this is how I will to change society. No, I'm a nipa and what no. Sa idea ni be na Dr. Bawumia denam enye me be juma am wako hihye onsane wanim because idea kura onti ase yese koye upeska. Sika na idea bibia. Yanto asone enko yani na I'm diverting the topic because I want things to be more better. Enti abusiamfo amamfo na mekese Dr. Bawumia ne yire enye Ghana ni. Enti ni kwanse yeto abama Dr. Bawumia. Doctor say enkwase asem. Hey papa we pa sasa na oti. Hey. Okayo. I said don't look at me smiling and being calm. If you do that, you may not understand me. Enti nkrofo na omo si Dr. Bawumia yire. Onye Ghana ni no. Doctor say man kan kire mu pefe say munnimu de mo ka mo ye moa. Munnimu nyansa. Muntie na
Brother, obosi me yire onye Ghana ni papa. Maybe I dream for so back in Ghana. Me pese me movie a budgeting framework no from the current framework no to a constituency based budgeting framework. So constituency be able at no ever budget no. So that the management of the budget will come at the constituency level. So you have contracts mubon who say we contract eba bosuni for and I say bosumchi and I say odotobri and I say we. So you manage it from there. So constituency based budgeting no a bit pejamunyana a bema constituencies no ahoden na itimidi aye ejuma aboaye nyina. Maybe I dream for so back in Ghana. Me pese me movie a budgeting framework no from the current framework no to a constituency based budgeting framework. So constituency be able at no ever budget no. So that the management of the budget will come at the constituency level. So you have contracts mubon who say we contract eba bosuni for and I say bosumchi and I say odotobri and I say we. So you manage it from there. So constituency based budgeting no a bit pejamunyana a bema constituencies no ahoden na itimidi aye ejuma aboaye nyina.
Enti abusanfo yenti asema yewura Bawumia eka na wo hai. Na ho se enye se bi onipa ni binom na omonim de omonka in this campaign. What does it dey enti oso nkese Bawumia na yere onye Ghana ni. Yewura kwa men kromana na yere fire. Na yere ofire. Donald Trump na yere ofire fa. Assuming we are not admitting. Says a mina nye Ghana ni kura. I don't know, does that, I don't know, a year be any free table so fiana. It doesn't. When you actually, when the people don't have messages, they only go out with unnecessary speech, unnecessary talks. The nyansanim, the mfanko so mrane menewo, the mfansi sanyebi mraya brabom, and an omodenam, omodi omo campaign. Ena papa na ba bontan be kan kire mo no se sa asem na amo kan e yentro because no yiri Samira, my beautiful Rebecca and my beautiful Samira ye wo nyina ye wo no ha ne papa ye wo no Ghana ne maame ye wo no eno no nso ya wo no Ghana man mu ha enti so no onye Ghana ni a ene kire me Ghana ni papa bi o Ghana semoni ewu papa no se nko nkase o because ono nani ate onimunyansa enti oba na oka na asem na kwanya ofa so ka no emani wura nipa ne timu ntem na baba your topic of the day enti ene yeyi mu ano e wo sa side ho yenko yanim na yenti Dr. Bawumia again
say yebe wini 2028 election ehia
Mimia Yaps community, me more pa. What to say? But
it is very important, say your party follow political consistency in getting to 2028. Ushe Ghana said the nipa bebre akanda dano. Ghanaians, voters no omu reward political consistency. President Kufuor baye to 1996. Obenya 39%, but MPP yesandi ne baye na okodi nkunim. Nils baye onya 43% 2000. NDC sandi ne baye 2004 okonya 44%. Na omusandi ne baye 2008 ena okowini ye. Na Akufo-Addo baye 2208 wenya 2012 wenya yesandi ne baye 2016 ena obenya ye. John Mahama 2016 wenya yesandi ne baye 2020 wenya yesandi ne baye 2024 ena osan bedi presidency say senti de adia eye wanwa no uhwe Ghana ye voting abakosema who said since 1992 President Bia or handy over power ama obia onino ako contest da Ushe Rollins obe handy power Emma President Kufuor omuko contest 1996 and yes President Kufuor be handy over power or the Mahwai at Mills omuko contest and yes 2000 early 2004 Mills we are not Mahama but Mahama obe handing over power or the Mahwai Akufo-Addo ono Akufo-Addo na equal contest Akufo-Addo ebe handing over power or the why Mahama omuko contest 2029 Mahama obe handing over power ama why it is very simple enti obe handing over power you follow that trajectory no the Bema Dr. Bawumia but yes say a candidate dia ade no besesa e besesa enti mayen korsa no because yen gina hosa with Dr. Bawumia because new candidate ba said e omo kan first time candidate ebe din kakra amaye first time candidate say obeba na me as Dr. Bawumia constituency bia ni ha krobia ni ha Ghana ha obebo mi din ena omuka say omunim Dr. Bawumia enyesa there's no town or village in Ghana obebo mi din omubeka say omunim Dr. Bawumia but in fact some of our aspirants some of the regions omunkoda just to step foot in a region omunkoda some of the many of the constituencies omunkoda say na yebe market omo ebe yedi enti yengina ho na yemfa Dr. Bawumia embra ade ameye me vote mamia meka obi abom I'll bring unity to the party ena yabako akodi nkunim me are formidable, me are prepared, and I am winnable. Yaminshira munyina, medamo ase.
Enti yura Bawumia, the messenger or the ma sabio. I think formena for I don't know. Also no, I am formidable. According to the history of the country's presidency, there has never been one person. What me about at once. One way amana ye. They come, they contest, they remain, they lose, they come again, and they win. Because I was say we didn't want Ghana for team answer ya to Obama. And a papa we no. On you be a kotwa Obama just because of say ni din akanipa timo. Papa no will resource swa or the bay day a bit to me a dear develop a country called Ghana. Amana yeye. O kasa na o kansen bi. O say obeye Ghana president o person fa die bi mra. Ade ne say ye budget ya. Miriam Evans Jaben, yeah. I think I've already greeted you. You're welcome, brother. How are you doing? And also you're doing great. Yes. Yeah, I've already greeted you before. O say ye budget na. Budget no ye be any constituency by constituency as it is saying as it nyina titia asempetia nyina ne say constituency bia aban no ebe ye den ebe allocate sika ye de be ko constituency ho say ye de koye developmental project ewo ho. Na side developmental project no yen confirm free Dubai na ye de abaho yen confirm free Accra na ye de abaho yen fam free Kumasi na ye de abaho na mom no we will what first of all sources ye bema constituency for na nkasa opportunity say omumom no mbenwe the contractor ye dedicated to develop that area into se ba be sisuku dan ya contractor no ye be fa no constituency ho a muntie nyansasem na papa ne ka no enti no it is different from me be bie nyuma mamo aye monya bi aye da bi mede nnwuma eba ama mo anya baabi ahyehyɛ ebe ma mo anya resources a mo betumi aye adwuma wura nom die ebesi school dan ewo sabio for mena constituency a budget no ye de bema the DCE na one the MP omo manage na tiemi yie pa kura wa ankasa ofiri so baabi a yetwa wo yetwa wo oye bema yetwa wo koteto ye oye oba baabi a yetwa wo furuma when say what the agency so be develop ukuro and by doing so no automatically eba even challenge among the DC and MPs no who has been why not to me the budget na ye de buy no what to me the aye nepa e woni kurom we nom na ye hwehwe idea adwen enye mahama I'm going to create a new capital city. Tio, ebinom adwendwene di solutions ahodo akakra keba no. Me ekwaku ochire me chia yepa. Na ebinom so create more problems. Yenko create another congested city. Instead of Sebianka, yebesisi the government institutions na across the country na enkoye one place ya ho na niema nyina wo no nkrofo they are going to build another city a omo betwe niema wakra ni nyina asande akoho na wo modama obeya de we etiba omia de oya ade a odene kodwa so ayeto odene kwa amansan dwa so ayeto owonim de adwene ne da ho bere bi opebia problem bi ebesi bia no sorry ya no the whole solution abrew say we and the solution to hold o de yeswa ebefa o de yeswa ebefa enti se otu ukrom na ye ba besi school dan ye ba besi STEM education bi wo ho na the sources of found no ye de beba district ho now we carpenter ni wo district ho a ebe ye den na juma bo but obi de say obekreti tourism attraction Tema Cape Coast what sampa wasoda koye djuma o Cape tourism attraction o Cape Coast ma na ye this is adwen kese say etikese area adwe na o tenchen a wan hia no ama na ye wadwe se emre enye mre o eye nimde no na no den anything man yema eye easy than never yanto aso ne enko ye nim biem na yemfa ensemungu ho andi MPP ni papa bi nso abeka asembe yenkone nkonkotie yenkone nkonkotie tese mpanfo na wo party nye de offer Dr. Bawumia tie kene Agyapong campaign no atonsuom yenkwe
resourceful persons that believe in your ideology who will fund it. And so it's not for the politician to raise his personal money. That has always been the case. That is why it's so difficult to make the argument that the rich should lead. It's so difficult to make that argument. It is not about who is rich in terms of money to lead. It is about who has the capacity to provide the ideas to solve the problems that face the people. Okay, and so yes, politics is expensive, but it is not for the politician to use this money. It is for the, and that's why I keep on hammering the need, one, for education, and to push for strong economic policies that will lift up this country. Because when you have the people in a good economy who have the means, they will provide you with the money for you to pursue your political ambition.
One of the issues that I was
Sawate ose enye se aban ye pa aban bi oso wo sika because e wo ba na obedi oman na anima enye wo ankasa wo sika na wo de be ye oman na yie wo da bi sika na wo ho na mbom ne ye pe obi o wonim de no wo nyansa na obetumi akreti situations a ebe stimulate the entrepreneurship yen kan se honhoma ewo nkrofo no emu. That is what we want. And you be a wusika. because usikano Ghana my 32 million people untimi mfanto pano bako emmo bia emani nyeye. And it is about ideas. It is about ideologies. It is about plans. Ene kwanya befa so a ebetumi solve problems a ewo Ghana man. Yentie Vincent Eko Semfua whatever. Yentie no so ne de.
Change resources what have you. Omo na mo de bebo. But baby yejina no. We cannot disgrace the party. We cannot turn the party's image and integrity upside down. That represented a candidate in 2024. We ourselves are saying we don't believe in that candidate. No. We have to represent the candidate.
Okay.
And that is the only way we will tell the people of Ghana, say, as it happened in 1996, it was because the MPP believed that he was our best bet.
Okay.
We did not lose the election because it was Kufuor's fault for us to lose the 1996 election. When we presented Nana Akufo-Addo in 2008 and we lost the election, we did not change him on the altar that the problem was Akufo-Addo. No.
Okay.
We accepted the responsibility as a party, represented him in 2012.
Okay.
It did not work. The party also took on again the responsibility, say, we took him again in 2016. Why is it that Bawumia people want to say that on we need elections? That cannot be possible. Because chat of
Abusia for me church munyina ma munyina kwa abaso nko de mobile media so abusia Vincent Ekaya Echiro prefer say Dr. Bawumia ayobi aya tono dada manipadoma huno. So we don't need to go and bring in somebody else to come and what. And now that we're going to wash the person, say the listen to what this small boy is saying. Listen.
Agyapong. Debia na me say kamenya ka party chairman. Say nyame kwa na manya sa ambition no. Ninu akito ba ko so akabia ka ho. Adwuma na wo ye ni nyina wo ye ma party. Ne wo ye ya wo abeye ahi e wo Ghana ha no wo ye ma party. Ndide na wasanka wo ye no say wo beko as a party chairman. Nka ye ku chop. Nka waje party na bobo. Ne wo bia wo betimi dia ye. Na mom say wo beka say wo ko as a flag bearer there. Wanabo ye ton wa ye be bre papa. Go videos ni nyina eguntentan no so. Before say yan woro santentan no so nyina nwie ansa na ya ba fam no na 2032 kura twam. Di wanabo mesro semenya party a nka brass as party chairman. Ye nyina e beta wachi e no de kutwop. Me a me gidi se obetumi aye no. De obetumi aye amma ye nyina ya ye ho atoye as a party man no ye nim say wo kuma grassroots but won say bob na ototo ye no won wanabo anokre asedi no nti amma say ka say wura ye bebre timi strong kabaya ka support Bawumia won na ka obra as a party chairman na fa party no mo ko party ye nim say wo na wo gia obetumi akora party no ai me da se pa wanabo me da se wajatum.
So what? I am crank nyina ahu style say the siko. Papa say on tiase. Sapon kwesi say MPP should learn from how NDC chooses their leader. Agyapong should step down for Dr. Bawumia. Me ma me Vivian Kuma wa seresa. Me abaya nana ya osa kumana na obom. I dollar man, you're welcome. Or say Agyapong madness is just too much. Pa kesu gu so sere. Eyasem enti de akọ busian for na nra. Yewu Bawumia ema yehu so ye Ghana ni oye MPP ni baso ampa. MPP ni bampa. Ti asem okaye. E fa nsimfuna John Mahama edi na Ghana mu.
Na yehu niema ekoso. Ye lose power. MDC say omo de power no ehunahuna. Harassment, abuse. And Chebia ye chairman won to me, Ekotum. Yakoche chairman Abronya, Akotum, ye cheer TikTokers, ye cheer bloggers, ye cheer appointees. A chere said ye hiani MPP, ye kabum. so that 2028 yebeko akoje power no.
Yes, and the doctor, one conquer never be am fine yesterday, say a chia bronye, but he stood in the name of the party and defend MPP supporters here. Yura, John Darega, Dramani Mahama, Edeni to me, Edi also. Me Kwajoko say, but it is true, he should go for the chairmanship. And commit me a handle on a year now. I don't say, don't get no more, no more, you say. Yes, that one would have really fit him. People would have adored him very well. In any case, Abusha, made in some way, never see Hanum. Now the answer is because you video.
Babra, na boka, the children where she come cook just for information. Utoa.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
What the power where we are sent here? Again, not waiting. Not waiting.
Oh, no. Don't care about
But this party.
Don't care about it.
Almost one man. My name is Mr. Woman and Kanswa, and the